Okay, so we will now introduce to you three counting techniques that will provide us with the basic foundation in the study of probability. Okay, first to that is we will tackle about the fundamental principle of counting. Okay, so the fundamental principle of counting states that suppose we will have this F fundamental principle of counting. It's just simply equivalent as what we have discussed, as what we have in our notes, that it is can be obtained by M by N ways. Okay? And this rule can be extended for any number of events occurring in the sequence. Okay, 'di ba? We have said that if one event can occur in m ways and the second event can occur in n ways, then the number of ways the two events can occur in the sequence is their product, m times n ways. Okay? Okay. Now, suppose we have our first example. Okay. Okay. How many possible combinations of food for light lunch are there if the choices are the following: five kinds of salads, four kinds of sandwiches, and three kinds of beverages. Okay. So the question here is, how many possible combinations of food for light lunch are there if the choices are the following: five kinds of salads, four kinds of sandwiches, and three kinds of beverages. Okay. So we knew nga, sa salad, we have here its solution. Okay. We have 5 is equal to the number of ways of choices rather, ano lang ta? The number of choices for salad. Then we have 4 be the number of choices for sandwiches. And we have 3 be equal to the number of choices for salad, number of choices of salad. Let's change this to of salads, number of choices of salads, of sandwiches, of beverages. Okay, we knew that these are the choices. So simply, the question is, how many possible combinations of food for light lunch are there if the choices are the following? So that is simply equivalent to 5 times 4 times 3. And that is 5 times 4, you have 20, times 3, you have 60 choices. In other words, 60 imong choices nga makakuha ka aning nga combination, aning tulo, no? Simple as that. So that's it. That is our first example for the fundamental principle of counting. So simple as that. Okay. Now I'll give you another example to that. Okay? So that is our first example. Let's have our second example. Example number 2. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, and 9. If there's a condition, if letter A, repetition is not allowed. Letter B, repetition is allowed. Okay. So, unsibot pasabot. We are asked to find how many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the following digits. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 kinds of digits here. So kanila daw siya atong basihan. Pila ka 3-digit numbers atong ma-form using these digits. Okay. If letter A, condition letter A, repetition is not allowed. Dili pwede magbalik-balik. Okay? So we all knew that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 digits. Okay? So we have here our solution. Kabalo man tayo that we have 6 digits. For letter A, na repetition is not allowed. We have 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We knew that we have 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So meaning to say, we have 6 digits atong pwede pilian. No? There are 6 numbers nga atong pilian as our first digit. Okay? Okay, kadua. What if I will give you an instant that we already use 9. No? So ang nabilin 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8. So pila na lang sila kabuk atong choices diri for the second digit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have only 5 choices para sa atong second digit. No? Mamali atong first digit. This is for first digit, second, and this is for third. Okay. Now we knew already that we have only 5 choices for the fifth digit. Okay. So, suppose atong gigamit si 8. No. Para diri sa second digit, pila na lang nabilin? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you have 4. So, that is equal to 6 times 5. 6 times 5, 30. Times 4, we have 120. 3-digit numbers. Okay? So, mao ni siya. We have 123-digit numbers nga atong ma-form if repetition is not allowed. Okay? So 120 daw atong ka 3-digit number atong ma-generate, no? Using these numbers, no? So that's it. Now, in condition number 2, we have if repetition is allowed daw siya. Okay? So 3-digit dapon, so nag-prepare tag 3-digit number. Okay, repetition is allowed. Pila kita na natong numbers or digit given? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, klaro kay nga, sa first digit, we have 6 choices. Okay? Sa second digit, pila man? Again, we can still use because we are allowed to repeat. So, we have 6. And that is also true to the third digit. So, kaning tulo ka kaning mga numbers diri pwede magbalik-balik, correct? So we can use the 6 numbers for those 3-digit numbers nga tong ga-form. So we have 6 times 6, 36, correct? Are we correct? No? So you have 6 times 6, 36. Times 6, you have 216 3-digit numbers. Okay? In other words, kung kanira siya itong pilian nga mga number, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kaning 1, 3, 5, 6, 8 nga digit number, specified nga numbers. Kung pwede ta mo balik, repetition is allowed, we can generate 216 3-digit numbers. So magamit siya, no, katunggapang patad o surtes, if repetition is allowed, only daghan kayo siya nga numbers kay we consider 10 numbers, no, sa 3-digit numbers magbalik-balik pwede, pero dako kayong magasto ko imong patdan kay that is the possible numbers, no, nga ma-generate nato. Okay, so this is our example number 2. I hope natay nasabtan, no? Okay, so let us try another example. Okay, so if there's no question, let's proceed to example number 3. Okay. If a meal consists of 2 choices of soup, 3 main dishes, and 2 desserts, how many different meals can be selected? Okay, you are asked to find how many different meals can be selected from a meal consists of 2 choices of soup, 3 main dishes, and 2 desserts. Okay, so tulo imong pilian. So klaro kay na. First, in choosing the soup, you have 2, correct? Now in choosing the main dishes, you have 3. Now in choosing the 2 desserts, you have 2. So you just simply multiply the choices. So you have 2 times 3, you have 6. 6 times 2, you have 12. So do you have 12 meals that you can select? No? Mao ni siya. Pwede mong makuan. Kay 2 choices of soup man, wa man ta kabalo RM ba tog bulalo. So si RM sa 3 ka dishes ana, hinana lang siya, class. Okay? So you have 2 times 3, 6 times 2, 12. That's it for today. Okay.